Our dear friend and Oscar winner, Gwyneth Paltrow. She stars, you've got to see this movie, it's Mortdecai. She is the wife of a quirky art dealer played by Johnny Depp. We have a clip to show you, introducing her to his new, well, you'll see, mustache.
The domain of a man's upper lip is his sovereign ground.
You have 5 minutes to shake it off.
Every Mortdecai man before me had the same. Why can't I? Oh, I happen to be terribly fond of it, and I have had every intention of seeing it through.
Jock,
Yes, madam.
please will you make up the guest bedroom for Mr. Mortdecai?
And he said, already have. He knew what was coming. Please welcome Gwyneth Paltrow back here to our little humble studio. Always enjoy seeing you. I had so much fun. I needed that. To watch the movie last night. It's escapism. And let's talk about the mustache first. There were like the stunt doubles, not stunt doubles, but there were doubles for the mustache even?
There were triples and quadruples in the makeup trailer. There's just a million mustaches lined up.
And Johnny Depp had something to do with the design of them, right?
Yes, you know, Johnny is like, he's a true genius, and when he works, he envisions the whole thing and the music that he wants to hear in his trailer and the look, and so he did the blonde and the mustache, and it was very funny.
Well, let's bring everybody up to speed on it, because his character, he's a lovable schemer. You're
Yes.
his wife, clever and everything. So what drew you to this role? And just tell a little bit more about it.
You know, I read the script and I thought it was really funny. It's a very, I could see how it was going to be hilarious and stylish and frothy and a real escape. And I'd always wanted to work with Johnny Depp, and I'm so lucky that they asked me to do it because he is extraordinary. And I don't know, it was wonderful. It was such a great, fun experience.
How did you not crack up doing some of these scenes?
I did. There's one scene where he tries to kiss me and I gag because he has the mustache, and I think I ruined like 15 takes. At the end, I was squeezing my nails into my hand to stop laughing because he is so funny.
It just seems like he was going off script a lot. He had to, was ad-libbing it. But you know, I really appreciate your character, Gwyneth. You're his wife, you're intelligent, you're smart, you're clever, and you always seem to be just one step ahead of him, right?
Yes. I mean, one of the things that I love about the movie is kind of the metaphor that the mustache is, you know, in the marriage. It's kind of like this obstacle that they're both trying to make their way around. And she's a very clever woman, and but she's also really loves him so much and is so supportive. She's just kind of smarter than he is, I think.
I know, and I love the ending. I don't want to give it away, but it's really cute there in the tub. But you've always been very, very strong and very outspoken. A beautiful cover story that you did for Harper's Bazaar magazine, and you said, in essence, you know, sometimes women, we can be our own worst enemy. How do we get beyond that? How do we stop that from happening?
Well, I think it's tough. You know, in a lot of ways, I feel that our culture sets us up to make us competitive and to pit us against one another. And I think, you know, essentially to be feminine is to be loving of other women and forgiving of ourselves. And the more that we forgive ourselves, the more loving we can be of other women, you know, because there's not projection and jealousy, which I've suffered from. We all have. It's all part of it. But you know, the older that I get, the more that I see how important it is. You know, it's like my women friends I've had my whole life, and they're the relationships that see you through. You know, women are just so important to one another.
Yeah, they're always there, right there by you. Goop, you are so dedicated to this. I even saw you were watching the Pinterest segment right before. You're always like looking for little tips and things like that. But
I am.
Do you have any major projects slated for that? I know that you're very.
We do. We have a very exciting 2015 coming up at the website. We have. We're doing our own little line of clothing, like a capsule collection of clothing, and we have some other really exciting projects that we're going to be announcing soon. So it's really been a lot of fun.
Oh, we ran out of time because we were going to do a Goop Gap, and we had some really good questions. I just want to ask one. What's your #1 go-to kids dinner? What's the #1?
My #1 is probably like tortillas, guacamole, black beans, rice.
you got a couple of
Someone
amens
likes
back to that. You can never miss with that.
No, never. It takes 10 minutes and it's quick.
Go right to it.
Yeah.
Hey, Gwyneth, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Great year ahead, 2015.
Thank
That's
you.
what we were joking about coming out, because we're very excited about the new year. And Mortdecai, we're excited about this, opens in theaters nationwide on Friday, January 23rd.